Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said more than 25,000 Russian troops were on high alert in the Pacific. This deployment of the Russian Pacific Fleet includes hundreds of military pieces of hardware involved in combat readiness checks. All troops taking part in the drills, which started on April 14, 2023, have been put on high alert, Sergei Shoigu told Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday. They are engaged in fire drills and tactical drills, while also working to increase interaction between different branches of the military, he added, as reported by RT. He noted that there were 167 ships, 12 submarines, and 89 aircraft, as well as helicopters that were part of the exercise. According to Sergei Shoigu, the second stage of the shock check is currently underway. The military group is headed for the southern part of the Sea of Okhotsk, which lies between Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula and Japan's island of Hokkaido. The ships will carry out combat maneuvering tasks and survey the underwater situation. The exercise will test the combat viability of strategic missile submarines and their readiness to deploy their weapons. Sergei Shoigu said tactical air defense drills had also started. Final stage exercise. The final phase of the exercise is scheduled to start on Tuesday. The final exercise will involve Russian strategic bombers flying into the Central Pacific to carry out strikes against a simulated enemy fleet. In addition, there will be more missile and artillery exercises against naval and air targets. President Vladimir Putin said spot checks had so far been carried out at a high level. He emphasized that the Russian military is currently focused on the conflict with Ukraine, but added that no one has canceled the task of developing the Navy. Sergei Shoigu said last week that large-scale inspections would increase the ability of the armed forces to carry out tasks of repelling maritime aggression by potential adversaries. Russia holds regular military exercises. Russia has been conducting routine military exercises in various regions, including the most recent exercise in the Pacific. The Deputy Defense Minister, Alexander Fomin, briefed foreign military attaches on the exercise. He emphasized that the exercise was meant to test the Pacific Fleet's readiness to repel aggression. The Russian Ministry of Defense released videos of Russian warships and submarines sailing for military exercises in the Pacific, as reported by PBS News. As part of the exercise, Marine units deployed to amphibious landing craft and coastal defense missile systems moved to firing positions. These war games, as part of regular training, are intended to maintain the necessary level of readiness of the armed forces, said Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov. Military exercises near the Kuril Islands. Sergei Shoigu noted that the scenario for the maneuver envisions a response to enemy attempts to land on Sakhalin Island and the southern Kuril Islands, which have been disputed with Japan since the end of World War II. Japan asserts territorial rights over the Kuril Islands, which it calls Japan's northern territories. The Soviet Union took it in the last days of World War II. The dispute over the islands prevented Japan and the Soviet Union from signing a peace treaty that formally ended their hostilities. Russia has stationed its military on the islands in recent years. They also deploy advanced fighter jets, anti-ship missiles, and air defense systems there.